Hello everybody and welcome to Ddfr. Today we are going to talk about two Ducks games. We're going to talk about the New York Rangers Ducks game where the Ducks lost 5-1 and the Ducks game that happened today, the 17th, where they played the New Jersey Devils and won 5-1. A tale of basically two different teams. In the Rangers game, it was not good. Not good at all. No. Ducks scored first. Brett Leeson. Really, it was kind of a goal that Jonathan Quick. Ooh, my apologies. John Gibson didn't play in the Rangers game. He didn't. Lucas Dostal was in net, and quite actually, Dostal looked really good. Dostal looked really good despite giving up 5 goals. Wasn't really his fault. Penalties, man. Like, 2 power play goals. And on top of that, like, they give up stellar scoring chance after stellar scoring chance while a delayed penalty is being called against them. So it's a 6-on-5 in the middle of the frickin' game. It's ridiculous. You can't keep doing that. You can't keep doing that and expect to win. And the Rangers are a good team. Jonathan Quick has been playing well. Jonathan Quick played freaking amazing in this game. Other than that Brett Leeson goal, he played great, man. The only line that the Ducks had going was the Leo Carlsson, Troy Terry, Alex Killorn line. And the weakest link, yet again, was Alex Killorn. Troy Terry and Leo Carlsson together, beautiful. Love it. Absolutely love it. God, Zegras can't come back soon enough. He cannot come back soon enough. There's not much to say about that Rangers game. It was another shitty performance, man. A performance where 5-on-5, they were okay. And they just, penalty after penalty after penalty, man. Constant handicapping of themselves, and it ended in a 5-1 loss. With 10 seconds left, the 5th goal coming from a rookie in his NHL debut. Because of course. So, now that we are done with the misery that happened, the storm clouds look like they might be parting. They might actually be parting. The New York Islanders game ripped all joy out of us. We thought, wow, okay, this team is going to be almost as bad as last year, if not, like, as bad. I don't know if they could be worse. I really don't. Ducks came into New Jersey without Mason McTavish, Trevor Zegras, Jamie Drysdale, and Leo Carlsson. Leo Carlsson, sticking to the development plan, sat this game out. This was a recipe for a loss. Adam Henrique scores a hat trick for the first time in his career. A goal on the power play, a goal at even strength, and a goal on the penalty kill. In New Jersey, where he was traded from. The only other team he has ever played with. What a great revenge game for him. Pavel Mintyukov, yet again, monster. Just a monster. Dude was physical, drew penalty on Jack Hughes. Jack Hughes was fucking losing his mind this game, man. Like, dude, look, okay. The Devils and the Ducks both took a lot of stupid penalties. But I think because the Devils took a lot of stupid penalties, it evened out the Ducks taking their stupid penalties. Gotta be smarter than that. You kind of got a little bit lucky with them taking some pretty stupid penalties. Not all good teams are going to do that. New Jersey's a good team. They started their backup goalie against us. It wasn't like it was their backup goalie's fault that they lost. Troy Terry had an unbelievable wrist rocket goal, bro, and he's back. Troy's back. Leo is going. Z is going. Oh, here's my theory. Zegras, Drysdale, McTavish, and Leo all back in Detroit. Z plugging back in to a line where Troy Terry is now offensively going, and Leo Carlsson has been going, and is probably one of the most dangerous build speed through the neutral zone players in the league. Sorry, I'm going to say it already. He walks through teams. He walks through teams. If he is able to build up speed in his defensive zone and get going through the neutral zone, he doesn't even have to be at full speed in the neutral zone. Even entering the offensive zone, he just... If he doesn't maintain possession the entire time, he puts it in an area where the Ducks are able to get the puck. I know I'm not talking about the Devils game right now. That we'll go over a little bit more of the Devils game in just a second here, but Leo Carlsson can get the puck where it needs to be for his team. Troy Terry has been on recently. Trevor Zegras coming back healthy. The storm clouds might be parting. Back to the New Jersey game. Ducks kind of got away with a little bit of... The Devils took some stupid penalties. It offset the Ducks' stupid penalties. Strome, again on the power play, takes a tripping call. Troy Terry in the offensive zone takes a tripping call. I mean, what are you guys doing? What are you doing? There's no danger whatsoever of you being scored on. There's no reason to take a penalty. There isn't. Look, so every once in a while a high stick will happen. Every once in a while someone will step on someone's stick. Not every once in a while with the Ducks. It's not. It happens way too often. Way too often. Also, John Gibson got ran in this game, and got no penalty. There was no penalty called for that. Untouched, Andre Palat comes through the slot, runs into, not the slot, the blue paint, runs into John Gibson. No call. While the Devils were on the power play, Gibson fell down, like legitimately fell down. This wasn't like he touched me. It was, okay, I'm going down. Like, that's what happened. I don't know. The refereeing has been an issue all year for the Ducks. They take a ton of stupid penalties that they 100% deserve. They don't seem to get the calls that they deserve to get either. They don't. It's really annoying. I don't know if it's because Greg Cronin hurt the officials' feelings early on. Don't know what to say here about the NHL officiating that hasn't already been said, to be honest. Ducks had a team win, 5-1. Dostal actually came in the third period because John Gibson was dehydrated after the second period. Gibson allowed one goal with like a minute left in the second period. Wasn't his fault at all. He was basically perfect the entire game. He was perfect through the second period, basically, and then Dostal was perfect the rest of the way. Not worried about the Ducks' goaltending at all. Max Jones, great energy. Minchukov, I already said, beast. Yeah, dude, this game gave me a lot of hope for this team. This was a team win without 4 of arguably 5 of their best players. That gives me a lot of hope. A lot of hope. Ducks play against the Detroit Red Wings tomorrow, Monday, the 18th of December at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's 5 Mountain, 6 Central, 7 Eastern. It's in Detroit. It's going to be an interesting game. Detroit has kind of been hit or miss this year. They were really good to start the year. They kind of fell off. They're without their captain, Dylan Larkin. It's going to be interesting. I'm hoping all 4 of those players, Drysdale, Zegras, McTavish, Carlson, are in this next game. And if they are, I think this game could be really competitive. It'll be interesting to see if it's Dostal or Gibson who gets the game. Gibson was dehydrated, but Dostal came in for an entire period. I think it might be Dostal, but I wouldn't be surprised if they go back to Gibson. All right. Well, that is it for this one. Thank you all so much for showing up and watching. I appreciate everybody who watches the DDFRs. Hit that like button if you like what you saw. Hit that subscribe button if you really like it. And I'll see you in the next one.